These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do.
All right, at some point, the question of UFOs will come down to a very simple demand. Show us the aliens. After months of whistleblowers and conjecture, Republicans in the House Oversight Committee say they will do as much next week. Congressman Tim Burchett of Tennessee has been leading this effort for years now and is with us again. All right, Congressman, I'm from Missouri. You're from Tennessee. Missouri is the show me state, okay? When do we get to see the aliens?
Well, Tennessee is a volunteer state, and we've got 3 incredible people that volunteer to serve their country that are going to go through a lot of this. They'll be able to ask questions. It's going to be wide open, and it's bipartisan. It's not a Democrat or Republican issue. This is an American issue. And that government, we need to get to the bottom of it. I just want some transparency. Here's the thing. I had a bill that basically I have tried to introduce a bill, the FAA Reauthorization Act, that basically just said it would require the FAA to report UAP, I hate that term, but it's UFO sightings by commercial pilots to Congress. And guess what? The intelligence community shut it down. They would not even allow it to be heard. And you got to ask yourself, are they covering up? What are they covering up if there aren't any UFOs? And what are they covering up?
Look, anytime you're asking questions and people are trying to stonewall you, as you have done, or covering things up, you know you're onto something, right? I mean, it's human nature. I greatly appreciate that you are pointing out how stupid UAP is, because it feels like even changing the name of it is trying to sort of obscure a little bit of what it is, and all of a sudden you look at, wait, are we talking about the UAEs or what are we talking about? But I digress. More importantly to think about here, the U.S. government couldn't keep Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky secret. The U.S. government has a terrible track record of keeping secrets. WikiLeaks, Snowden, on and on and on and on.
When it's around money or power, they don't, because look at the Kennedy assassination, over 50 years, and they won't release that. Everybody's dead in that thing. I've gone and looked at files. Oh, you're going to see these files, Burchett. I go down the skiff. Looks like a piece of Swiss cheese. It's just all blacked out and a few things in there. It's bogus. The whole thing is bogus. This is about power. It's about control. We know that this has happened. We've got people that first eyewitnesses, and all they're doing is damaging their careers by coming forward. They're not getting anything out of this.
Right. So, fair enough. The last whistleblower we had on, it was always, I heard it from a friend. A guy I know I worked on this project with told me. No one in 50 years has smuggled out a piece of one of these crafts. Nobody has taken a picture and said, hey, it's in the hangar over there. No one's taken a video of any of the black helicopters that pick up any of these crashed UFOs. I guess, do you understand people, and as a journalist, it's my job, who are a little bit skeptical and saying at some point, okay.
Absolutely. And now with AI, I wouldn't trust anything I see out there, except I've seen the videos. I mean, and you trust. And why are they? I do. I mean, I trust a decorated war veteran who tells me that, in fact, hell yes, I saw it, and I've had retribution. Now these pilots tell me they'll be pulled off the flight line, and then they'll be debriefed, as they call it, which is BS. Military intelligence interrogates them for 8 hours. They get a blemish on their record. And pilots tell me they destroy the evidence, the video evidence, because if they bring it back, they're pulled off the flight line. They get the blemish. They get the retribution from their colleagues. And, it's just, I mean, these are decorated veterans. This is not some guy flying this isn't the guy out here flying the weather report out here. These are guys flying $50 million aircraft.
That's a good point. Fair enough.
And why is the Pentagon, why did NASA back out of our hearing? Why did the Pentagon put pressure on one of our witnesses that they can't go by? And why don't you all start looking at financial disclosures of people that are on these committees that are blocking this, and look at some of the names on there, brother. Both parties.
We'll do it.
This is correct, and we're over the target.
I got to run. I'm booking you next week to talk about this. All right, we're going to have some popcorn. We're going to watch the hearing. I got to run.
Get me on, brother. Go get him. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Tell your mama, go Vols.
I love it. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.